Listen, if you want to know one of the best ways to build a business, I can absolutely help you with that. But if you want to know the most horrible way to start a business with a partner, I can share that with you as well. And so you can go a long way if you have a team, but you can really be hurt if you have the incorrect partnership. I actually did that myself. I mean, this is no blame on anyone else. This is me. I should have been the one to do the due diligence, right? To do the research, to check and make sure that I had the right kind of partner. And it's not as complicated as we like to make it. There are some legal things you need to do to protect yourself, some strategic things you could do in advance so that if X happens, then Y happens. But we don't really do that, right? Imagine getting into a relationship and you go to a club or something like that, right? You just meet a woman or you meet a man and you think they're handsome or cute or whatever, and you just start dating, right? And you start making out with them. And then before you know it, within 30 to 60 days or even 3 months, you all are having a baby together, right? That actually does happen quite a bit, but you haven't done your research on the person, right? You say, I know them, or, they like me. We got all of these goosebump feelings inside of us because, we're still like, it's fresh, right? We're still very attracted to one another. And the same thing happens in business, right? Now the pressure is on because now the responsibility side is coming out. There's all kinds of things that will tempt us to do other things that we shouldn't do. And that's how sometimes what a person is really made of is not just the fact that they make a mistake, but how they rebound from the mistake, what they do after the error that happened. So as an example, we all, including myself, have made mistakes before. None of us are perfect. Some people make mistakes and don't realize they're making a mistake. That's a freaking problem. Some people do things so repetitively, so repeatedly, they don't apologize. They don't think they should apologize. And even if they do apologize, they're thinking about, well, how can I do it in a more slick way next time? How can I be even more devious?
What a devious lad.
That's a freaking problem. That's kind of like a psychotic person or a person with some kind of mental illness, right? And you think about your business partner, right? And you come into a relationship as a business partner or even as a personal relationship, right? And 50%, right? And then 50%. Right? That's normally how it works, right? And then that's how the two of you get 100%, right? They say my better half, all those kind of things. In the legal documentation, you get 50%, I get 50%. This person, even though you guys and gals, whatever, own 50% of something, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a business, which is a relationship, they're really bringing 100% of all of their stuff. That means their emotions, right? Their beliefs, their spiritual system, if they have any, their goals, right? Their ethics. They bring in all that with them, all of it. Their insecurities, their ego. Some people have damaged egos and now they're like pissed.
I am pissed!
You've heard of people, I don't know how true it is. I don't know anybody who personally has been through this or has done this. Some people have had, sexually contracted diseases and have gone out to spread it to other people that were innocent just because they got it, right? Or I don't know, I never talked to them, but why would someone do that? But some people have been hurt in life and they've never gotten over this hurt. And now what they want to go out, they'll go out and do things to control other people, to power trip. And that's what gives them the security, or that's what gives them some kind of alleviation from the pain that they've suffered. You follow what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Did you investigate it? Who did you meet in their family? Even in business, people say, why do I need to meet somebody's mom or dad in business? Because most of us don't set up the business the right way from the beginning. And we may have grown up in a household where money was scarce, or maybe we didn't talk about business, or maybe one of those kind of households that says,
it's just business.
Have you ever heard that saying when people say, well, this was wrong or that was wrong, but oh no, it's just business. No, it's not just business. It's personal too, and it's ethics on top of that, right? And some people, when they do that, they don't even realize that it's something that's wrong, that they must stop doing it, and that they should retract it. Some people say, you know what, you're wrong for even talking to me about it. You're wrong for even thinking about it. You're wrong for even trying to coach me on it, right? Because when you talk to somebody about something they're doing wrong, you're really coaching them, but not everyone is open to receive your type of coaching. So you have this person bringing all this baggage with them, right? And then you have your baggage, and you and I know what our baggage is. We could have some of the same hang-ups, the same insecurities. We want to be known, we want to be loved, we want to be liked, and we'll do whatever we need to do just to get that. Think about what we do today for a like from a total stranger. So imagine what you would do for an actual real human. The bots could be the one liking. Imagine that, what we do for a like, right? It's insane. Like some people, a like is free. It's free! Some people literally sit on social media and just watch. They're scared to like, and it's free, right? And here's the crazy thing. The people who are creating the content, that's all they want is a like. Right? It's like a dopamine hit. I get it too. It's like, oh, I got a like, I get a dopamine hit. I don't know the person. It could be a bot. And then some people on the other side just like, nah, I'm not gonna like that. And it's free. So it's just this showing you what the mindset of where we are today. So you have these people who are coming together in a relationship, whether it be personal or business, and each person is kind of wounded. Each person has a bunch of baggage with them. And unless there's coaching involved, and unless this foundation that you built it on, right? This is a foundation. Is it water, is it sand, or is it solid, right? In your personal relationship, that means spirituality, coaching, counseling, a meeting. Did you meet mom? Did you meet dad? Did you meet the brother? Does the brother, have his pants sagging all the way down? Does the brother, talk properly? The person you're meeting, how do they treat their parents, right? Do they write them? Do they call them? Does she sass her dad back when he says something? Does he disrespect his mom when she asks him to do something? Does he even reach out to his mom? Does he call his mom? Does he write his mom? What does he do for his mom, if anything at all? What do you think he's going to do for you if he doesn't do for the woman who brought him into this world? And what do you think she'll do for you if she doesn't respect her father? Right? So what is a relationship built on? Is it built on something solid? In your business relationship, is it built on a solid contract, or did you just download an LLC operating agreement like we did years ago that don't mean crap, that has so many holes in it that anything can happen? You could wake up one day and become mischievous and devious, or they can do it and beat you to it. Or you could be a person who says, you know what? I don't want to build up that kind of karma. I want to do the right thing, but that's you. It doesn't mean that they will. So horrible foundation is, you don't have counseling, you don't have a good contract, you don't have a coach, you don't have any kind of exit strategy or anything like that in place. Or if the person does this, then that happens. Like in some personal relationships, right? If you slap a female, something should happen to you, right? But some people grow up and, hey, it's normal to them, right? In some relationships, if she screams and hollers at her husband or her boyfriend, then there should be some serious counseling going on. But if you're used to that, you just scream and holler, go watch TV the next day and the next day and the next day. And in business relationships, right, there should be something that happens, whether it be counseling or you separate for a while, that happens when certain things happen. And in business, what happens when somebody siphons all the money out? What happens when somebody says, you know what, I do all the work. I'm the boss. I'm the CEO. I'm winning here, right? And they just decide to send all the money to bank accounts that you don't have access to, right? So these are just some of the ways to start a very horrible relationship. And these things seem very minor right now. But I'll tell you this, just imagine that you're in a relationship, a personal relationship with your significant other. First year is okay, second year is good, third year is good, fourth year is good, fifth year is good, then boom, sixth year comes and it's like, whoa, who the freak is this? Right? Hard times come and the pressure comes in, or an opportunity comes in where they have to choose ethics or something else. And you're like, what in the freak? Who is this person? And you can't bring them back around because in their mind, they're not doing anything wrong. In their mind, they are doing what they should do, which is stepping on you, stepping over you to get to what they call the mountaintop. You want to make sure that you avoid that. And in the beginning, set up the proper foundation. If you have to spend more money, then do it. If you have to hire an attorney who's ethical, which may be difficult to find, but an attorney who's ethical in your space, they can help guide you and set that up properly, right? If you're in a personal relationship, do the counseling, get the coaching, right? Don't try to do it alone. Like I said in the very beginning, teamwork is the dream work. But when you're starting a business with someone, make sure that you've done your homework. I hope this helps. Subscribe. Let me know if you like it, you dislike it. What else is it that you would like to know? And overall, just let me know what you think about this. Appreciate you for tuning in. Be good.